What types of videos make the most money on YouTube? Because there's a variety of different types of videos, but there's also a variety of different types of traffic on YouTube. So different videos get traffic in different ways and therefore make a different type of money. So we're going to go into that so you have clarity there. Now I produce over 60 different channels, all for the purpose of revenue generation. In fact, some of these channels generate 7 and 8 figures every year just from YouTube. And the purpose of this episode is to show you that strategy. I want to take you behind the scenes and show you how we do that. All right, the first channel that I want to take you behind the scenes of is Loral Langemeier. She's known as the Millionaire Maker. If we log into her Creator Studio, let's come here to the analytics page. You'll see that in the last 28 days, ad revenue is small, and that's not where we generate revenue on this channel. The ad revenue is just icing on the cake. Let me show you traffic, okay? So if we go to advanced mode and click on traffic source, you'll see a breakdown of all the different sources of views on this channel. So in the last 28 days, this channel has had over 112,000 views. You see 56.8% or 64,000 of those is shorts. Of all of my clients, she's the one that's put the most emphasis on shorts. Shorts do very poorly at generating revenue. Okay, so we've already seen that her ad revenue is low. I'm going to come up here to filter. I'm going to come here to content type. And I'm going to go to videos so we're not worried about seeing the shorts, so that we can see an accurate representation of all the views on long form videos. So her number one source of views on her videos is YouTube search, followed by browse and suggested, with all of those numbers and percentages there. When you're using YouTube for lead generation, the type of traffic that's the most valuable is search. That's what we focus on. And so you really want to pay attention to this number, 8,291 views in a single month just from search. And then you can look at the numbers of how many leads did my business generate that month, or how many customers did I get that month that came from these YouTube views. Okay, I've got a really cool comparison that I want to show you on the Noelle Randall YouTube channel. She teaches entrepreneurship. She teaches real estate investing. Take a look at this video. The title is 7 Secrets Your Bank Does Not Want You to Know. Now, since this video was published, this is just in the last 102 days, so a little bit more than 3 months, this video has had 911,000 views. And you can see on the right where the traffic breakdown, she's got a lot of views from browse and suggested, and ad revenue has been nearly 11,000 views just on this one video. Okay, so keep this video in mind, 911,000 views, almost $11,000. Compare that to this video, how to become a real estate agent. This video's been posted on her channel even longer. It's been 294 days and it's had 2,200 views is all. And ad revenue has only been $69. So I have a question for you. Which video do you think has made Noelle more revenue? Now I want to focus on this video and tell you how this video has made Noelle a lot of revenue. Let me explain it this way. When somebody goes to Google or YouTube and they type in a question, right, a real specific question that relates to Noelle's expertise, let's say they type in this question. This question actually is a good question for Jason Schroeder, okay? But they type in something like how to improve productivity on a construction site. Then they find your video that has that title. That's exactly what they're searching for, and they're gonna watch it all the way to the end, and they're very, very likely to be interested in learning more and becoming a lead in your business. So that's the type of content we create. We know who your target audience is, and we do keyword research to find the questions that your target audience is asking. Then we make these videos. So we make these how-to videos that answer the questions of your target audience. So that's why this type of traffic is so valuable in generating leads and generating revenue. So when we're talking about what types of videos make the most revenue on YouTube, it depends on what type of revenue are you wanting to generate. If you're talking about ad revenue versus are you talking about lead generation and revenue in your business. So if you want revenue in your business and lead generation, you want to focus on search traffic. But if you want to focus on ad revenue, then you need to focus on suggested and browse traffic and videos that will go viral. Now for the channels that I produce, there are 3 different types of videos that we will put on their channel. Okay, we'll have videos that will market, videos that will convert, or videos that will nurture. Now what I mean by market is these videos are going in front of people who've never heard of you before. Nurture is going out to your subscribers. Okay, if you think about it in terms of social media or your email list or a podcast, anytime you post content there, your subscribers are seeing it, or your friends or your connections are seeing it, your podcast listeners. So you're nurturing, right? If you think of the Mr. Beast YouTube channel, he's got almost 350 million subscribers, and when he posts a video, all of his subscribers want to come and watch that, and that's his goal. And that's nurturing his subscribers. I'm a subscriber on that channel, and most of his videos are pretty good. So he's not trying to use his videos to market, right? When he posts a video, he wants his subscribers or his following to see it instead of getting in front of new people. Of course, he wants his videos to go viral and he wants his audience to grow, but for the most part, the vast majority of the viewers are subscribers, and so that's a nurturing video. If you're using YouTube for lead generation, you're not going to generate leads from people who are already leads, or from people who are already subscribers to your channel. So you've got to have your content get in front of new people who've never heard of you before. That's why search traffic is so valuable. Now that you understand this concept of different ways of making money on YouTube, I actually want to take you behind the scenes of several channels and show you how much YouTube paid me for 1,000 views. So I'll link to that video right here. You can go watch that video next.